Hello, this is Bob Scribner from GF Sprague coming at you from a random house in Needham that we're working on. If we look up here, I know the sun's kind of strong, I might be bleaching it out. There's a giant roof up here, many squares, but what happens with the architectural detail, all the water comes down this little funnel. Picture this up here as a Mass Pike, 5 lanes. Picture that on the ground as Route 128, and this little part in between is that exit ramp between 128 and Mass Pike, and how jammed up that gets. This is the same thing here. You got snow, ice, everything coming down. It all gets forced down through this 3-foot thing all the way down. So what happened is these people got an ice dam that had to be 2.5, 3 feet high. So what we're doing is we took all the shingles out, we took all the siding off the dormer everywhere. We're going to cover this whole area with copper. Now what that'll do is make it monolithic. We're never going to stop the ice dams in a house construction like this due to the design. But what we'll do is we're going to run our copper all the way up these walls. We're going to cut back the fascia board, the soffit board, and the underneath board, so the copper runs all the way underneath them and shows up at the top on both sides. So when it does freeze up, when it does freeze up, it has a place to, it'll keep freezing up but not come in the house like it did this winter. Now what we found is originally we only sold this little wash area. This is it's called a sleuthway, this little sleuthway. When we opened it up, we found the ice dam climbed all the way up to that shingle line, which is 12 feet up. And when we pulled it, we started pulling wet decking. So what we ended up doing was going back to the homeowner after we started the project and offering to do the rest of the roof, because that meant the leak was either coming from up high or the ice dam was backing up. We weren't sure, but we wanted to give the homeowner 100% satisfaction that the job will work. So we ended up re-roofing this whole section. What we'll do is over the next 2 weeks we'll copper everything in, we'll replace all the siding, and then what I'll do is I'll come back and I'll film that with the copper in. Thank you.